Hi everyone. I just wanted to pop in here today to talk a little bit about the coronavirus pandemic that has been in news lately. A lot of us are working from home and schools worldwide have been shut down in order to slow down the rate at which this pandemic is spreading. So today I've got you a list of healthy pantry essentials that you can stock up on in case the shutdown is going to last longer than 3 or 4 weeks. But before we begin, I highly recommend you take a look at all the essentials that you already have in your pantry and make a list of the things that you might need. This is going to make your grocery shopping a whole lot easier. Firstly, I highly recommend stocking up on fresh fruits and vegetables. A lot of fruits and vegetables store well in the fridge for more than 2 to 3 weeks. Fruits like apples, bananas, oranges, grapes can easily be stored in the fridge. And root vegetables like potatoes, butternut squash, beets, carrots, parsnips can be stored in the fridge as well. I like to store greens in my fridge and freeze them. I usually buy a big pack of greens and I store half of it in the fridge and the other half I put it in a stasher bag and store it in my freezer. Now, if you're planning on storing the greens for longer than 6 months, then I highly recommend blanching them. If not, you're fine just putting them in a Ziploc or a stasher bag and storing them in the freezer. Next up are eggs and meat and fish. Now, eggs can be stored well in the fridge for more than a month, and meat and fish can be frozen in the freezer for a longer duration. Dairy. Stock up on some milk, cow's milk, or nut-based milk. Nut-based milk usually tends to have a longer shelf life than cow's milk. So even if you run out of nut-based milk, you can always make them at home. Just have some almonds or cashews or oats ready so you can make nut-based milk at home at your convenience. Stock up on some non-perishable items like rice, quinoa, millets, and some flour like whole wheat flour, pancake flour, and whatever other flours that you use for baking. Now, these usually have a longer shelf life. Baby food. If you have a baby at home who drinks formula milk, make sure you stock up on some formula. You can also make baby food puree well in advance and store them in your freezer to save some time. If you have pets at home, make sure you have some pet food stocked up. Now, if this information was useful, please feel free to share it with your friends and family. Please take care of yourself and your loved ones at this critical time.